I want to discuss with you what's happening with the grass airdrop. Is it even happening? Did they completely change focus? Is it a scam as we've seen recently? So we got a few questions to go and answer, and let's go and jump straight onto the laptop right here. And the first thing I want to tell you, it's an important update over from Base. We're still waiting and farming this airdrop. They have released their special NFT over on Zora. Over 1 million already minted, so make sure to go and grab yours. 1.6 million, I will leave a link down below. As we see here, it costs 0.0001 ETH, so super cheap. You can go and farm it as we see here on Base, on Arbitrum, same price. Simply go click 1, click 11, 111, how many you want, but make sure that you go and do it. It is on the Base ecosystem, and this one is a very important one to go and do. As you see here, Base works. If we go and switch to the Arbitrum one, for example, it just works as well, the same one. So make sure to go and do it. It is 0.001, which is, as we see here, 29 cents. So make sure to go and grab at least one. You can go and grab 11, you can go and grab 110, you can go and grab how many you want, but it is very important for the Base airdrop and the Zora airdrop because we're farming the Zora one as well as the Base one officially from Base over here. 1.6, I think is the biggest one we've ever seen. So make sure to go and grab it. Following up, there is a little update over for the drop airdrop, which is right here, drop.money. And it is a raffle. So I did not participate yet in this one, but it is launched by an invite only. And if I do have my invite, you will see it down below. If you are already part of it, let me know your experience with this airdrop. It is a raffle. Winners get early referral access and bonus droplets. Up to 50 referrals codes available. How to enter, you gotta like first the tweet of drop.money thread and go of course and follow them, which this one is the tweet. Then let's go back and see, click here, not my tweet, and go over to the droplet. This is the one that we have just like. Retweet the first tweet of the thread, create Twitter content about drop using drop raffle. So how it works, simply go and follow them. All you gotta do, create content, you will receive an allocation, you will receive the possibility to go and do it. Would I enter it? Probably not. Why? I simply don't think that like this, giving a vague idea on what's happening. We've seen it with grass airdrop, like giving a vague idea that something could happen. Probably not the best one to go and enter, but if you wish, I will leave you their Twitter down below. It is talked about a lot recently. Not many followers, relatively new, but people like Milkway and other people like Virtual Bacon, they do follow it over on Twitter. So I do believe it is a real product, but I just not gonna go and participate. Talking about the grass airdrop, well, first of all, I wanna go and tell you there are a few copycats. We're gonna talk about them. But here, whales market. Now, the price of the grass token prior to the airdrop was quite high. We've seen numbers like at 1 cent, people selling their grass token over on the whales market for 1 cent, half a cent. Well, as of right now, it doesn't even come close to 1/10 of a cent. It is lower than that. It is 0.0006 per point. So, considering the price of it, will it be like this or will it be more or will it be less? Well, if it ever is gonna happen and if we're still farming it, entirely up to you. I've said it in the video previously. You can go and check it over on my channel. There is a video that I say, some allegation that the grass airdrop is encountering. However, I still kept it. I still have it on my desktop, whether you want it or not. You can go and delete it. I kept it because anyway, we started it, and for me, gotta take the video to you of also the experience. We are farming points. We got 5.26 million points, and I will be giving part of this airdrop away as well to my community. So make sure to follow me over on Telegram or over on the Patreon, which is linked down below. Free or paid membership, I will reward both of them, so it is an equal part of entry. But as we see here to the whales market, the price have gone extremely down. We see that 2 million points, which still a lot, goes for $1.3 thousand, which is very nice, in my opinion. Here we got 30 million points going for $19,200, even though there is no fulfillment. If we go and see the fulfillment over here, for example, 100, it goes for 0.0006 points. So this is what people are paying, approximately half of a tenth of a cent, if we're putting it into perspective. Same as here, partially fuel. So people are currently buying it. It is 4 days old for $87, 135,000 points. But the price has drastically dropped from what it used to be, as well as over here. If we go, for example, to the grass page, it has not mentioned a lot. They haven't posted much. Instead, what they've been focusing on and they have some shady business going on in their Discord when you ask question, or you just bring out some question that it's, it comes to your mind, hey, I've seen this, or hey, I realized this. They sometimes block you, which is not the best. But I've seen over here, they are focusing a lot on this one, which is what it is. Well, it is their Solana based NFT, which if we go, we can go and find it, but here is building over on the AI layer 3, co-founder of the YND Labs as well. But this NFT here, are they gonna, potentially they're gonna have a vast impact on what the grass airdrop it is, whether or not you're gonna need this airdrop or you're gonna need this NFT for the airdrop could be one of the criteria to just cycle out all millions of users and just give the airdrop to what they so-called real supporters, which is potentially NFT holders. And it does cost a little bit like 1 Solana, 1.2 Solana. I will leave you the link down below for the NFT if I do find them, because I do not remember their name. But if you do, let me know down in the comments below. Comment it with the name of the NFT so other people can go and search it. Could it be one thing or the other? Well, it could be, but I don't think it is, that it is going to be affecting who owns this NFT will receive the grass airdrop. I do think the grass airdrop is going to be given to everybody who has reached over here, if it ever going to happen, 100 hours of unique uptime. A lot of people don't, they just download it and they leave it there. So I think the first criteria to go and separate real users and fake users is for the 100 hours. Sorry, I'm sweating like crazy. It is super hot, but it is the 100 hours of uptime. This one, if they make it as a requirement, then yeah, it's gonna go to dust. This airdrop, the community is gonna hate it. It's not gonna support it. It's gonna go to dust. But it could be potentially a, multiplier, or a situation where you're like, oh, this could give you X multiplier, this could give you X allocation, which is very nice to go and see. I don't think it's going to be the case, but they're spending a lot of time in this. They are tweeting about it. They are retweeting about it a lot. These, these little NFTs, these things that they got going on, and they haven't posted anything about what they're actually happened. Like the last post, it was on August 2nd where this note came out. But if we see also something that is interesting to go and see, on Twitter, if you go look for grass airdrop, there are a lot. For example, this one or this one here, we got it. Don't miss this free deep in airdrop on Solana, super early project similar to Grass, introducing Dawn, the Dawn Internet, decentralized autonomous wireless network. It is something like this one that we have gone and see. It's a decentralized wireless network for delivering internet service, kind of like what Solana gotta do. Download the extension, create your account using your email, some invitational code. Are you going to participate in this one or not? Well, there's two things regarding it. First of all, it's at some point one of these, whether it is Grass, whether it is Dawn, is gonna launch their token, and we're gonna have a first impression of how this one goes. Just like the bridging, for example, with D-Bridge launching soon, there we're gonna have a Welto as well as Bungie, as well as Jumper, and so on. So it is like, yeah, we can participate in all of them. How safe are they? Looking at what Grass allegations are happening, I don't know if also Dawn over here is a safe bet to go and participate in or not, but we will see as well. Maybe Grass is all just talks and then it delivers one of the biggest airdrop, free to participate airdrop out there. But for all of the other ones, would you participate, for example, or not? I am staying away from this one. I'm putting my hands up and I'm saying I'm not participating in this one right here as of right now. Then let's go and do more extensive research. Let's go and do your own research as well, whether you want to participate in it or not. Because we have seen with Grass already a lot of allegations of how to use your internet, how to use your bandwidth. And yes, I'm still farming it, as you see over here. My points grow on a day-to-day basis. I'm still farming it, so it's not something that I just deleted, but you can delete it. And if you're worried about it, I would suggest you to simply delete the plugin and go on. But for the rest of the airdrops, for example, the other one that we see around, I will not participate in it as of right now. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. For regarding the Grass airdrop, it's a little bit like, it's probably gonna happen, but it's not gonna be as juicy as people think. Or if it is gonna be juicy, it's probably only gonna reward people like myself, unfortunately, or other, Twitter influencers who they have a following, and therefore being a simple invite-only airdrop, what Grass is, you gotta download the airdrop, you gotta download the extension, and you gotta put an invitational code to participate. This is one way that potentially they will try to delete smaller users, even if that is extremely bad for the community. And if they do that, bear in mind, as soon as the token launches, it's gonna go to zero. Like the if they do this thing, like if they want to cyber out people that do not have enough point, nor enough uptime, nor enough invitational code, or do not have the NFT, the token price is just gonna, you're better off not participating, because you just could get it later and receive 10 cents, and it costs you more to do a transaction potentially to sell your Solana grass airdrop than to what you're gonna receive from it. So I doubt they're gonna do any weird moves like that, but it could always happen. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And with that said, thank you for watching, and I see you in tomorrow's video. Ciao, guys.